This is an online dating website that sells itself as completely free, but is it worth it? Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over FDating, an online dating website that is completely free. Now, right off the bat, if this doesn't sound like the perfect online dating website for you, don't worry, we've got a great solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience. And at the end of that quiz, it'll let you know exactly what that perfect online dating website is for you personally. You can take that quiz by jumping down into the link down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't, be sure to check out our deals page again in the description down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. Now, in order to break down this review so that it's easier to comprehend as the viewer, I've broken it down into these 5 categories. The first section is the user demographics, then the ease of use, then the pricing, which will be pretty quick, I think, then the key features, and then the success rates. So without further ado, let's jump into #1 on the list, which is the user demographics. By making a dating site that is completely free to use, you're positioning it with no clear niche in mind. In fact, from a marketing point of view, a free dating site is going to be aimed at just about anyone who wants to sign up for a profile to look for a couple of casual dates, a hookup, or perhaps even something that is long-term. And that's clearly the case with FDating, which initially was established in 2009. While it has a broad spectrum of users from across the globe, many of them seem to come from Eastern Europe, Russia, and Ukraine in particular. So let's break down some of the user numbers. For a dating website that has been around for over a decade and that is free to use, you'd expect FDating to have a decent amount of users that have signed up. Unfortunately though, it was impossible for us to get an overall figure on the total number of users for FDating, but there are some other numbers that will give you an insight on just how busy the website is. For example, while the site has more European users than from the United States, over 150,000 Americans have actually signed up for FDating. In terms of activity, 30,000 people use the website each week. That's 4,000 users a day and 120,000 users per month. If I am being honest, I would have expected that a site that's a decade old and free to use would have more active users every week. The next critical demographics that can make or break a dating website is the gender breakdown, as well as the most active age ranges when it comes to its users. Typically on a free dating website, there are a lot more male users than female users. However, for FDating, they actually have a pretty close male to female ratio, with 55% of the users being male and 45% of the users being female. So that's a pretty good positive for them. That means of the 30,000 users who are active each week, 16,500 or thereabouts are male and around 13,500 or thereabouts are female. If we were to break down the age ranges by most popular age ranges to least popular, it would look like this. The most popular age range are those who are aged 25 to 34 years old, then 35 to 44 years old, then 18 to 24 years old, then 45 to 54 years old, and then users who are 55 years old or older are the least popular age range on this website. Now I'm about to move on to #2 on my list, but before I do that, I did want to ask you guys to make sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help push our videos out so that more users on the internet can utilize our information here at Online for Love and hopefully have a better online dating experience. So this is going to move me on to #2 on my list, which is the ease of use of FDating. While the sign-up process of FDating isn't too difficult, it takes a little more time than other online dating websites. That's because FDating wants you to complete most of your profile before they allow you to conduct your first search. And there are a few things you need to fill out in order to do that. First, you'll need to provide answers to the standard questions asked by most online dating websites. This includes your gender, your username, your email address, as well as your location, which would include your country, city, and state you live in. From there, you must complete a batch of questions that will help you fill out your profile, which includes your current marital status, your height and weight, your hair and eye color, if you have children, if you smoke, if you drink, your education, your occupation, and even the languages you speak. Once you're finished with those questions, you'll have a section where you'll need to describe yourself, select the age of your potential matchups that you're interested in, and describe your future partner that you would be interested in. Note, you have to give a valid email address because FDating sends a profile ID and password to you. And then you are ready to access the site from there. This whole process takes about 8 to 10 minutes to fill out, but at least at the end of it, you'll have a mostly complete profile that'll look attractive to other users. So what is it like getting around FDating though? Once you log on for the first time, you're taken to your profile page as FDating wants you to upload a profile picture to your profile. You don't have to, of course, but it sure does help you get noticed. To navigate the website, you'll have a simple menu system found at the top of the screen. On that menu, you'll be able to find 6 tabs, which are the home button, which will bring you back to the main page, the mailbox, where you can send and receive and read all the messages, the Who's Viewed tab, which will show you who has viewed your profile, the Favorites tab, where you can find any profiles you may have favorited, the Gallery, which is a selection of profiles on the site that take into account your basic search parameters, and the Search option, which is where you can launch searches for potential matchups. Interestingly, to access some of these menus, including your mailbox and the gallery, you'll need to verify yourself by providing a cell phone number. FDating then sends you a code which you will need to input. Once you've done that, you can browse those specific menu tabs. Before we look into how effective the site is in finding matchups, there are 2 things that I'd like to mention that caught my eye. The first is that a user counter is on the left-hand side of the page. This not only tells you who is currently online, but breaks it up into male and female profiles as well. Click on the links to take you to a comprehensive list of those people online, and from there you can access their profiles and send messages to them. Also, if you're on the home page, FDating shows you a list of users who are celebrating their birthday as well. It's nothing spectacular in terms of overall operation of the website, but I feel it's actually a really nice touch. So what is it like reaching out to other users on the website though? The greatest thing about FDating is the fact that everything is free, and this includes messaging, which is not usual for online dating websites. Here you can send messages to anyone you would like to. So this is going to move me onto number 3 on my list, but before I jumped into that, I did want to ask you guys our question of the day. And our question of the day today is, what is your favorite online dating website? Let us know in the comments down below. So this is going to move me onto number 3 on our list, which is going to be the quickest section ever, and that's the pricing of FDating. Now you might be wondering why we included the pricing in this video, and it's because that's our standard here at Online for Love. We include a pricing section whenever we review any online dating website, and the pricing section for this one's going to be very quick because there is no pricing. There's not even an option for you to give them money to sign up for any sort of membership or buy any perks or to make your profile higher than any others. Everything on this website is completely free and it's completely balanced for all users. But if you did want to get that better experience, I do highly recommend that you fill out your profile completely, just to make your profile look more attractive in comparison to other profiles. But that is completely free to do. It's not going to cost you anything, and that's how this website works. But no matter what online dating website you're going to sign up for, if you do have to pay for a membership, be sure to check out our deals page first. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page before signing up with any online dating website. So this is going to move me onto number 4 on my list, which is the key features of FDating. And while most websites have key features that are available for paying members, FDating, honestly, it just gives all of its key features to any member who is willing to sign up. So let's go over what those key features are exactly. The first key feature is to be able to mark your favorite profiles. You can simply mark the profiles that you'd like to come back to and investigate further as you go along through all of the users on each search return. The second feature they have is to see who has viewed your profile. The ability to see who has viewed your profile is another effective way to find potential matches without having to conduct a search. The third feature they have is to be able to filter your messages. Here's a few examples of some of the filters that are available to you. You can filter people by the age of the person sending the message. You can filter them by the country that they are staying in, if they have a profile picture or not, and more. It's not a massive feature, but it absolutely can be useful at times. And the next feature they have is language selection. Because FDating has users from all over the globe, the site gives you the ability to select your preferred language. So this is going to move me onto number 5 on my list, but before I jump into that, I did want to ask you guys one last time to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help push our video out so that more users can interact with the online dating world with a better head on their shoulders in how the online dating world works from getting information from us here at Online for Love. So if you could hit like and subscribe, we'd super duper appreciate it. So this is going to move me onto number 5 of my list, which is the success rates of FDating. How successful will this website be for you? Well, if spending money is something that really is something you want to try and avoid, then I think this website could be good for you. However, I do think that there are plenty of other online dating websites that, while they aren't 100% completely free, they do let you utilize the website for free. Now, what I mean by that is, if we use Tinder for an example, you can sign up for Tinder, use it to match other people and communicate with them for completely free. However, Tinder does have premium membership options that will allow you to enhance your experience, but they're not necessary for you to be able to find and communicate with other matches. And of course, there are other websites out there that are like that too. The first that comes to my head are websites like Bumble and Hinge that are very, very popular and all have their different little niches, where Tinder is more for casual dating and Hinge is more for very serious online relationships. To me, that's why I think that FDating, while it is a completely 100% free online dating website, doesn't have as many members as I would have thought it does, because there are so many different websites that are out there that might just be doing a better job for a tighter niche. However, this website is actually, it's completely free, so there's no harm in going to check it out. Maybe you could find your perfect potential match through this website, and it could be a really good experience for you. I just think that your chances might be higher on different websites that are more established, that aren't completely free, but that you can utilize for completely free. So if you have decided that this isn't going to be the perfect online dating website for you, don't worry, I got a great quick solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience. And at the end of the quiz, it'll let you know exactly what the perfect online dating website is for you personally. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page. Now, with that being said, if you'd like to see some more videos from us, be sure to check out one of the two popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to ask you guys again one more time our question of the day, which was, what is your favorite online dating website? Let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, be sure you guys hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys here next time on Online for Love. See ya.